Feminism is to women as hustle culture is to men.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
You can tell a lot about a path by where it leads, and you have to be careful of traveling too far in any one direction because it can be really hard to come back once you have gone too far, and all roads lead to echo chambers at some point. Keep in mind, right now I'm talking about the best case scenario, the best outcomes, and assuming positive intent, because at their worst, feminism and hustle culture will lead you towards the cliffs of insanity in the forms of chronically online misandrists and red pillars, who are also two sides of the same coin, pot and kettle, but that's a different conversation. But still keep it in mind, I guess, because it's interwoven into the fabric of understanding the truth of modern society's puppet strings and dancing monkeys. So I think feminism and hustle culture are two sides of the same coin because at their core, they are selling almost the same product. It's just packaged differently to cater to their target audience, men or women, respectively. For example, on one side, you might see women independently banding together, girl boss CEOs, Kardashian clones rising against all odds from beneath the boot of men's oppression and escaping the traditional prisons of raising families that have kept women enslaved since the dawn of time. And on the other, crypto millionaires, supercars, rosters of supermodel women, men who answer to no one and have no responsibilities to anything except the grind and daily 5 a.m. ice baths. There are many stereotypical archetypes to be painted here, but I'm sure you get the picture. Though what you might not see is inside all of that packaging is a ticking time bomb.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Beneath all the styrofoam peanuts and cardboard shavings are three things: individualism, materialism, and narcissism. Those are the things feminism and hustle culture are trying to sell you today. You are what you eat, and all of this is to try to get you to consume consumerism, to keep you a consumer. Whether it's through promoting boss babes and unrealistic beauty standards so you can fuel the multi-billion-dollar beauty industry, or fat acceptance so you can fuel the food and healthcare industry, or sexual liberation so you can start an OnlyFans and fuel the porn and adult entertainment industry, or promoting celebrity-level lifestyle so you can try to keep up with the Joneses and buy things you can't afford. All of it is to keep you a hamster in the wheel. And I'm not entirely sure if this is a legitimate thing to claim or not, but I think that women are the true target audience when it comes to consumerism. As when it comes to materialism, men's actions are more of a byproduct of the bar that a woman sets. Women say jump, men say how high. If all women are saying we only want millionaires who can give us the lives that we deserve, men either need to play the game and become a millionaire or quit the game altogether, which really is a dynamic we are seeing play out in real time, albeit to a much smaller scale than the chronically online world would have you believe. But let's bring it back to the correlations between feminism and the grind set of hustle culture. Feminism says, be a boss babe, be a CEO, pursue your career above all else. You don't need no man. Don't have a family. Don't have kids. Don't get married. Those are tools of the patriarchy built to suppress your success anyways. Place money above purpose. Choose the bear. Unironically, hustle culture says, be a boss, be a CEO, pursue your career above all else, don't have a family. Kids are a terrible investment and will keep you broke. Never get married. It is a weapon women use to steal all of your money and destroy you in divorce. Never commit to a woman. Stay alone because having no responsibilities for anyone but yourself is peace. Make getting money your highest purpose. What color is your Bugatti? Like I said at the beginning of the video, isolation, materialism, and narcissism. And if you don't live under a rock, you have probably heard that one of the greatest threats the world will be facing in the next couple of generations is population collapse. Coincidence? I think not. Of course, it's far more nuanced than this surface scratch of a video. I'm not an expert on the feminist movement nor economics, which I'm sure plays a massive role in all of this. People are struggling. People can't afford to raise families or own their own homes. And putting that side by side with the 24/7 barrage of comparison and materialism from social media and marketing has everyone feeling like the grass is greener on the other side of the fence and everyone around them is doing better than they are. And wherever there is a pain point, you can make a killing selling pain relievers, which is exactly what feminism and hustle culture are doing. And I'm also not saying I'm against women's empowerment or hard work. I love both of those things. I myself would say that I'm an active participant in hustle culture as a business owner, an author, and content creator, and over the past decade, a successful investor. But what I do know for certain is that the love of money is the root of many evils. I also know that people just want to feel loved, safe, and important above all else. And some of the greatest counterfeits to the truth of these feelings are found in validation, money, and status, individualism, materialism, and narcissism. So it begs to question, why are we being sold all of this division between men and women? This breakdown of family values and the home, the worship of money, because divide and conquer. Disconnected and divided and unhealthy people are the easiest prey to profit off of. I want to share one of my dad's favorite verses from scripture because I think it encompasses the best heart and spirit posture to stay out of the realms of anxiety, greed, and selfishness that is brought on by all of this, and remain grateful as you plant seeds to grow towards abundance. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you and say, I don't need God. Or I may become poor and steal and so dishonor God.